Good afternoon everybody, welcome back to the channel. You join me atop Bridge 151 on the Brecon and Monmouthshire Canal. And here it is, Bridge 151. That is heading down to Brecon. And that is heading down the other way. Right, so I've pulled in on the Gap Right route, which you may have watched. Already posted that one. Hope you enjoyed it. Please drop a comment, subscribe and all that malarkey. And in the last video prior to that one, when I when I bashed my shoulder, a couple of you have noticed that I am riding a new e-bike. So the cat is kind of out the bag now. So I just thought I'd do a quick video and show you what I've got. Now when I first saw it, the MGU, I fell in love with it because I was having a lot of issues with derailleurs, indexing gears, and it's just doing my head in. Gears being ripped up. But anyway, they were quite pricey. But in April this year, I turned 60, and as such, I got my preserved army pension. It wasn't a full pension because I just did short of 12 years. But even so, 12 years protecting you from the Russians and the IRA and the INLA and all that good stuff. So I deserve it. So yeah, my pension. I got my pension. I got a bit of a lump sum, and I thought, bollocks, sod it. I'm going to treat myself to the Nikolai Saturn 16 MGU. Now, interestingly, I was about to pull the trigger on a Simplon, but I read in one of their comments that opinion that they were going to partner with other people, and then not long after I noticed Nikolai released this thing, and I fell in love with it straight away because it's a Nikolai and they're stunning bikes. The problem with it was it didn't come with a range extender, whereas the Simplon did, and I like to do them at big rides. But anyway, an and ahhed, piffed and puffed and puffed and faffed and farted. Anyway, I pulled the trigger and ordered the Nikolai because it's a Nikolai and it's gorgeous. So, if I give you a quick rundown of what it is, I've had it a couple of weeks now, and yeah, it's when you got it out of the box, and the box itself is a work of art as well. You've got to keep that just in case you have to send it back. When you build it, it's just a gorgeous piece of kit. You just want to hang it off the wall and sit and look at it with Michael Bublé playing and low lighting and a glass of wine and a big fat cigar and just look at it. It's that nice. Anyway, so I will give you a quick rundown of what it is. So, like I say, it's the Nikolai Saturn 16 MGU. It's a size large. My Obeya Wild M10, that was an extra large, but Obeyas do tend to come in a bit small. So I did a comparison with my bike, well, the old Wild and this, and the large is virtually identical, slightly bigger in a few places, but essentially it's the same size. So I'm 6'1" and a bit, and size large, perfect. I've gone for the raw alloy look, and I've also treated myself to a bit of purple, extra love, purple decals, purple, and you get a bit of purple down there. So what have I done to it? We'll do the M thing. Not that I've done a lot of Emming. Anyway, so I put my RRP mudguard on it, bit of purple there. Got some Bergtech 50mm bars because they're nice and comfy, help the back. Ergon fat grips, and I've mentioned on the other videos about this little anti-carpet slip stuff, little rubber knobbly things wrapped around once, and it's just really comfy. I do like a fat grip. It's like this is now the holy grail of grips, with this wrapped around it. Really nice. Just held on with a bit of tape, but it's just feels so nice. You've got that extra padding, bit of grip. Not that I've got big hands, I've got quite dainty hands really, but I do like a nice grip. Bars, grips, blah blah. Put my watch on. I treated myself to a purple Spank headset, steering stem, sorry. I've moved the controller. It did come this side of the brakes, but I've moved it that side so it's easier to get. Moving down, I say I've got the 960 watt-hour battery in this, so when I do my big rides I should be okay without a range extender. Now, because the batteries are external, this is it all comes off. I've put a piece of old Magic Mary coming the length of the battery coming round to protect the motor, because stones do tend to get flicked up, and I don't want the outer casing, even though it's a bit of rubbery, I don't want it getting damaged with rocks being flying up. And we don't want any issues like the Canyon problem with their cracking batteries. Not cracking as in they're really good, cracking as in they're a bit crap, they're cracking. So Magic Mary, some cable ties, put my bottle cage on it. It's got one of these fancy Fox shocks on it, rear thing. What's it called? Rear shock. Very adjustable. I'm quite happy with just a simple lever with 3 positions, me. Open, medium, closed. But anyway, it is what it is. I just need to get my head around adjusting all that. I put my Magpeds on. From Magped I got these little purple bits and bobs on either side. Oh, bit of purple down there, lovely. Lovely belt drive. None of that bloody derailleur cack. When you go off a ride after, you know, you take your bike to the shop to get it all set up nice, and you come back off a ride and it's all click, 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 all ripped off. Made in Germany. What else? Put my ergon seat on it. I am going to put my big mudguard on it because my backside got absolutely drenched on the this gap ride. What else? There is something else I can't remember. Yeah, I do need to alter. I've downloaded the app, and I do need to alter the walk assist. I set it to 3 miles per hour, and that's bloody hard to keep up with. So I'm going to knock it down to 2.5, and that's all done through the app. What else? Yeah, it's just a cracking piece of kit. I don't know what else to say. I know. Oh yeah, I know a lot of people now creaming their jeans about the DJI Amflow bike. Fair play to DJI for that motor, because that's really put a cat amongst the pigeons, that has. But it still uses old-fashioned technology. Why would you have a cracking powerful motor and old-fashioned chain and sprocket malarkey? I've had enough of it, me. Anyway, so that's it. That is it. My forever e-bike. Treated myself after protecting the world when I was in the army. I thought, sod it. And plus, there's been a few things happening in my life, in my friendship group. It kind of like makes you focus on life a bit, and you think, yeah, sod it, let's just live life, get on with it and do it. I don't want to be in a position where I'm looking back going, I wish I'd have done that. I thought, no, I'm kind of fit and healthy apart from a dicky shoulder. Let's just get on and do it. Hence me buying this and the Honda CT. Well, there you go, folks. That is it. Nikolai Saturn 16 MGU, size large, raw, purple extra love kit. What 960 watt hour battery. What a bloody thing. What a bloody thing, Andy boy. Right then, this is me riding the bike now. All right, boy, look, it's all purple. Tidy. All I need is a purple helmet. Yeah, the good thing about this bike now, because there's no old-fashioned technology, chain, derailleur and rear cassette and all that rubbish, I just have to wash the bike with water. I'm not going to use any cleaning product on the bike at all. Nothing, no muck off or PTs, not on this bike anyway. I'm just going to use a bit of cold water through a little pressure gun on the hose pipe, no pressure washer. It's just going to be cold water from the tap, from the hose pipe, with a little gun attachment where you can alter the pressure and spray it off, and that is it. That is all I'm going to do on this bike. I'll keep all the muck offy stuff, not that I use muck off because that's a rip-off. My bike cleaning stuff, I'm going to use that on the Rise, Andy boy. I've still got the Rise, because I'll keep the Rise for if I do bike parky stuff and downhilly stuff, because it is a good bike even though it's got the old-fashioned technology. So yeah, only water on this bike. That's all I'm going to use to clean all that off. Plus it'll help protect the bearings. Here's bridge number 147. Drop the seat. Ooh, under we go, Andy boy. He got some quackers. All right, boys, that was it. Quacking going there. Right then, you know the drill. Like, subscribe. Please drop a comment. Until the next random content, whether it's going to be Nikolai, C90 or CT with Justin, I don't know. But until the next one, in a bit, peeps.